Right, hang on for a bit. Hello. Your side, yeah, I thought it was right. Right, just let's try rotate it. Won't be a second. Not prepared for these things. Right, just tighten this a bit. I knew it was a bad idea going in landscape. I thought I'd be sideways. Right, here we go. Let's try it this way. And yes, Merry Christmas to you too. And thank you. Thanks for telling me it was sideways. Don't want it to be the wrong way around. Tighten that up. Right, that's better. Pull it back a little bit. Right, so just give it a few minutes and then I'll get started. I can see all the comments on here as well, and I think some are coming in on my phone as well, but I can see it a bit more clearly on the computer. Where are you from? I'm from a place called Tadcaster, which is in Yorkshire, in North Yorkshire of England, in the north of England. Hello. Excuse me. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. Hello, Aisha. Sorry. Greetings from Belgium. Yep. Hello from the UK. Shoot some live forever. Yep. That's on the list tonight. Hello, Merry Christmas, Marco. Thanks for tuning in. That's Life Sinatra. I don't know any Frank Sinatra, unfortunately. I know the songs, but I don't know any Sinatra songs at the moment. But I might have a look at them. Ben, do you have a job or are you in education? I do have a job. Yes, I work as a barman in the place where I live. Obviously, all the pubs are shut at the moment, so I'm not there at the minute. But yeah, that's where I work. But Of course, all gigs have been cancelled in this very strange and bizarre year we've all had. But yeah, that's my second job alongside working as a barman. Fake plastic trees. I need to learn that one. It is on the list. I will learn fake plastic trees. Which Epiphone you have? I have an Epiphone EJ200 CE. This keeps bloody coming down. Just try and tighten it up a bit. Right. Stay still. Misery, the Beatles. Yeah, I could maybe try that one, yeah. Did that one a long time ago. What about Sliding on the New McCartney record? I have listened to it and I like it. I thought it was good. It was good, but I thought it was a bit of a disappointment, really. Some songs was good, but some were just a bit, I don't know. I need to give it a few more listens, so I might change my mind once I've listened to it again. But on the other hand, you know, it's nice to see that he's still making music at his age. Good old Macca. Right, I'll get started. So, this first one is a John Lennon song called Just Like Starting Over. I hope you enjoy it. Our life together is so precious. Together we have grown. We have grown. Although our love is still special, let's take a chance and fly away somewhere alone. It's been too long since we took the time. No one's to blame. I know time flies so quickly. But when I see you, darling, it's like we both are falling in love again. It'll be just like starting over. Starting over. Every day we used to make it love. Why can't we be making love nice and easy? It's time to spread our wings and fly. Don't let another day go by. My love, it'll be just like starting over. Starting over. Why don't we take off alone? Take a trip somewhere far, far away. We'll be together all alone again, like we used to in the early days. Well, well, darling, it's been too long since we took the time. No one's to blame, I know time flies so quickly. But when I see you, darling, it's like we both are falling in love again. It'll be just like starting over. Starting over. Look out, our life together It's so precious. Together we have grown. Oh, we have grown. Although our love still special, let's take a chance and fly away somewhere. Starting over, starting over. Not done that one for a long time. Not as easy as it looks. You are so cool, thank you. Lucky Man, The Verve. I don't know that one, but I do have The Drugs Don't Work, if that will suffice. But I will have a look at Lucky Man, because that is a good song. Right. Just move this down a little bit. Right, this next one. A live stream wouldn't ever be complete without a Beatles song, so I'm going to do this one. And it's going to be a bit of a... It's not one you hear too often. And it's from Revolver, third track I believe, called I'm Only Sleeping. It's John Lennon's song. Did you play any Buddy Holly? Yeah, got plenty of Buddy Holly in the list. When I wake up early in the morning, lift my head, I'm still yawning. When I'm in the middle of a dream, stay in bed, float upstream. Please don't wake me, no, don't shake me, lead me where I am, I'm only sleeping. Everybody seems to think I'm lazy, I don't mind, I think they're crazy, running everywhere at such a speed, till they find there's no need. Please don't spoil my day, I'm miles away, and after all, I'm only sleeping. Keeping an eye on the world going by my window, taking my time, lying there and staring at the ceiling, waiting for a sleepy feeling. Woo. Please don't spoil my day, I'm miles away, and after all, I'm only sleeping. Keeping an eye on the world going by my window, taking my time. When I wake up early in the morning, lift my head, I'm still yawning. When I'm in the middle of a dream, stay in bed, float upstream. So please don't wake me, no, don't shake me, leave me where I am, I'm only day just goes so fast. Why did I just say this is inappropriate? I don't think it is. Right. What? Inappropriate? Oh. Sure, I can. I don't know why that is. As long as you. I don't know why it's. I don't know why it's. Might be inappropriate. No, if you get that message, no, it's not. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know why that is. It's gotten a bit more complicated as YouTube uploading videos. Oh well, it is what it is. Hello from Peru. Hello from the UK. Thank you very much. Catfish in the bottom end. I do like catfish in the bottom end, and I keep wanting to learn some of their songs, but I never get round to it. So I will have a look. Don't worry. Have you got any Les Paul's guitars? I do have one. It's my dad's actually. He's got a gold top Tokai Love Rock model, and we also have a Greco guitar as well, which is almost like a 3 pickup Les Paul, similar to what Keith Richards used to play in the Rolling Stones in the late 60s. I think he used it around the time of Let It Bleed. But yeah, I do have them. Dad has a few of them. Hi James. Hi Malcolm. Happy Christmas, by the way. Right, moving on. Suitable for me in India. Yeah, it's night here as well. What time is it now? It's about 7:20 here in the UK. Who's your favourite Premier League team? I don't really watch any football, but in our house, it's Leeds United. So make of that what you will. I don't watch football. It doesn't interest me. But in our house, it is Leeds United amongst my dad and my brothers. Did you hear the new Ed Sheeran song? I did. Afterglow, I think it was called. I actually really liked it. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of him, but he has got a great voice, I think, and I much prefer his ballads to his poppy stuff. But yeah, I do like it. I did hear that, and I did see the video as well. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't have that one, I'm afraid. I do have Happy Christmas War Is Over, which I will play a little bit later on. Cheers from Poland. Oh, you're very welcome. It's a pleasure, and it makes me so happy that I've influenced a lot of people. Thank you very much. Someday you're going to do a Queen cover. I do have Crazy Little Thing Called Love. I tend to not really touch Queen, really, because one, it's hard to sing, and I don't think I'll be able to do it justice, really. It's not really. I think there's only like certain songs you can play on acoustic, but I do Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Right, moving on. This is a Jake Bugg song. And this is called Two Fingers. And I think we all want to hold up two fingers to this awful year. So here we go. I drink to remember, I smoke to forget. Some things to be proud of, some stuff to regret. Gone down some dark alleys in my own head, but something is changing, changing, changing. I go back to Clifton to see my old friends, the best people I could ever have met. Skin up a fat one, hide from the feds, but something is changing, changing, changing. So I kiss goodbye to every little ounce of pain, light a cigarette and wish the world away. I got out, I'm alive and I'm here to stay. So I hold two fingers up to yesterday, light a cigarette and smoke it all away. I got out, I'm alive and I'm here to stay. Down in the kitchen, drinking white lightning, and he's with my mama, yelling and fighting. But it's not the first time, praying for silence, but something is changing, changing, changing. So I kiss goodbye to every little ounce of pain, light a cigarette and wish the world away. I got out, I'm alive and I'm here to stay. So I hold two fingers up to yesterday, light a cigarette and smoke it all away. I got out, I'm alive and I'm here to stay. There's a story for every corner of this place. Running so hard you got out, but your knees got grace. I'm an old dog, but I've learned some new tricks, yeah. So I kiss goodbye to every little ounce of pain, light a cigarette and wish the world away. I got out, I'm alive and I'm here to stay. So I hold two fingers up to yesterday, light a cigarette and smoke it all away. I got out, I'm alive and I'm here to stay. Hey, hey, it's fine. Hey, hey, it's fine. Hey, hey, it's fine. I left it behind. Bit of Jake Bug. Things we said today. Yep. I could actually do that next, actually. Do you know Simple As? Yes, I do, actually. I might have a look at that one too, actually. Not played that one for a long time. Dear me. How long does it take to do a record for your channel? It does take a while, actually. I do all the backing tracks first in Logic and make sure it's all right and perfect, and then add the vocals on later on, and then I mime against it as I film it for YouTube, and then editing it as well on top of that. So it takes just under a week. If I'm doing 4 videos at a time, then it does take just under a week. But I love doing it, and it is a bit time consuming, but it's worth it in the end. And of course I do it for all of you lot as well, all of you guys. Zodiac sign, I think I'm Leo. I think I was born in August, so I think that's what it is. But yeah, when did you start to learn how to play guitar? I first started to learn to play guitar when I was either 10 or 11 years old, and my dad used to be a musician back when he was a young man in the 1980s, and he had some of his old guitars lying around, and he showed me a few chords on guitar, and then I took it from there really. It was the first song that I ever learnt to play, or one of them was actually The Cross by Prince, because it was only 2 chords, E and A. And the first riff I ever learnt to play was Day Tripper by the Beatles. And then when I was about 12 years old, I bought this Beatles chord songbook, and I just worked my way through each song, and I learnt a lot of chords out of this book, and that's where I learned chords from really. I didn't really use any guitar books really. It was all from this book, and also the Oasis book I have as well, which I've had these for about 13 years, and I still use them now. They're like Bibles of mine. But yeah, been playing for about 15 years I think. Hello, hello from the UK. If there's any country you'd like to visit. Well, my favourite city in the world is New York, which I've been to. Other than that, New York in America. So if there's any other country I'd love to visit, I think it would be... Oh, I don't know actually. It's a tough one. Probably, I'd say Italy, I think, would be a nice place to visit. Of course, obviously one day I will visit it when all this crap is over. I won't mention the C word. But yeah, I would love to visit Italy sometime. I love your passion in making music. Thank you very much. Do you like the band Traffic? Yes, I do like them actually. I think they're a local band, yeah. I think they're from York. I know Shed 7 are from York, but yeah, I think I know Traffic. I thought you were saying, do you know Traffic by Stereophonics? I know the song, yeah. Do you play any other instruments besides guitar and bass? I can play a little bit of piano, but I can't play anything complex. The only song that I can just about play is Imagine. Apart from that, I can only do a few chords, and that's about it really. And I can play harmonica as well, and the ukulele. That's about it really. But anyway, moving on. Someone requested things we said today. Good choice. Would you do any Smiths covers? Yeah, I've got a few Smiths songs in the lineup. Right, this is a Beatles song then. This is from the Hard Day's Night album, one of Paul's tunes. Things we said today. You say you will love me if I have to go. You'll be thinking of me, somehow I will know. Someday when I'm lonely, wishing you were so far away, then I will remember things we said today. You say you'll be mine, girl, till the end of time. These days such a kind girl seems so hard to find. Someday when we're dreaming deep in love, to say, then we will remember things we said today. Me, I'm just the lucky kind. Love to hear you say that love is love, and though we may be blind, love is here to stay, and that's enough to make you mine, girl. Be the only one. Love me all the time, girl. We'll go on and on. Someday when we're dreaming, deep in love, not a lot to say, then we will remember things we said today. Me, I'm just the lucky kind. Love to hear you say that love is love, and though we may be blind, love is here to stay, and that's enough to make you mine, girl. Be the only one. Love me all the time, girl. We'll go on and on. Someday when we're dreaming, deep in love, not a lot to say, then we will remember things we said today. Why not make an easy tutorial for videos? Maybe I could, yeah. I've always wanted to do tutorials, but no, I might have a look at it one day. I don't know any Steve Winwood, unfortunately, sorry. Nice song, that tune reminds me of Bus Stop. It does actually, yeah. It does actually, yeah. I never noticed that before. Do you like any YouTubers? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do follow a fair few channels. I particularly love Peter Last. Obviously, I imagine a lot of you have heard of him. Peter Last from Australia. His covers and his tutorials are always really inspiring. And there's another guy in this country called Clint Hollinson, who covers songs as well, who's really good if you want to check him out as well. Yeah, I love your room. Thank you. What's your favourite Oasis B-side tune? Oh, that's a tough one. If I had to pick, I think it would be The Master Plan, I think. Having said that, I do love a lot of Oasis B-sides. To name but a few: Acquiesce, Do You Want to Be a Spaceman, Round Our Way, Acquiesce, I think I might have just said that, I'm not sure, but anyway. Yeah, you can just almost reel them off. Do you know any Jerry Cinnamon songs? I don't, unfortunately. That's another artist that I need to listen to more as well. I do like him, but I will have a look. Cat Stevens. Yeah, could have a look at some Cat Stevens. Right, this is an Ocean Colour Scene song. Did this one a few months ago. This is called The Day We Caught the Train. Never saw it as the start, it's more a change of heart. Rapping on the windows, whistling down the chimney pot, blowing off the dust in the room where I forgot I laid my plans in solid rock. Stepping through the door like a troubadour, while just an hour away, looking at the trees on the roadside, feeling it's a holiday. You and I should ride the coast and wind up in our favourite coast just miles away. Roll a number, write another song like Jimmy heard the day he caught the train. Oh la la, oh la la, oh la la, oh la la. He sips another rum and coke and told the dirty joke, walking like Groucho, sucking on a number 10. Rolling on the floor with the cigarette burns, walked in. I'll miss the crush and I'm home again. Stepping through the door with the night in store, while just an hour away. Step into the sky in the star bright, feeling it's a brighter day. You and I should ride the coast and wind up in our favourite coast just miles away. Roll a number, write another song like Jimmy heard the day he caught the train. Oh la la, oh la la, oh la la, oh la la. You and I should ride the tracks and find ourselves just wading through tomorrow. And you and I, when we're coming down, we're only getting back, and you know I feel no sorrow. Oh la la, oh la la, oh la la, oh la la. When you find that things are getting wild, don't you want days like these? When you find that things are getting wild, don't you want days like these? When you find that things are getting wild, don't you need days like these? When you find that things are getting wild, don't you want days like these? Oh la la, oh la la, oh la la, oh la la. Good tune, that's. Will you play any of your original tunes? Yes, I might slip in a few ones. I might slip in a few of those. Somebody asked what this book is. It's just a lyrics book. Had the all the songs that well, I obviously won't play all of them, but the songs that I chose to do tonight. The Beatles, No Reply. Yes, Malcolm, I can put that one in. And this one's for you, actually. This is a Creedence Clearwater Revival song called Have You Ever Seen the Rain? I don't know any James Arthur, and to be honest, I don't really like James Arthur either. Sorry, Billy. But yes, have you ever seen the rain? If it rains tomorrow or tonight, you know who's to blame. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time, till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. One of my favourites, that one. Good tune. Can you cover any Smiths songs? Yep, I've got a few Smiths tonight. If I needed someone, yep, I could give that one a try. I'll try to do as many as I can. Sounds great, man. If any of McCartney's 3. I said this earlier on. I've had a listen to it, and I was a little bit disappointed with it, unfortunately. I thought some songs were good, but some were a bit iffy for me. But I only listened to it once, so I need to give it a few more listens. So I might change my mind eventually. So, this is a Buddy Holly song. Someone requested a bit of Buddy Holly. This is called Rave On. Oh well, I have the little things you say and do make me want to be with you. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling when you say I love you. Rave on. The way you dance and hold me tight, the way you kiss and say goodnight. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling when you say I love you. Rave on. Well, rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling. I'm so glad that you're revealing your love for me. Well, rave on and tell me not to be lonely. Tell me you love me only. Rave on to me. Well, rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling. I'm so glad that you're revealing your love for me. Well, rave on and tell me not to be lonely. Tell me you love me only. Rave on to me. Ah, ah, ah. Da, da, da. Here Comes the Sun. Yeah, I'll get that one in. Playing electric guitar acoustic. I'd say I prefer, I don't know really. That's a tough one, that one. Acoustic or electric? I'd say electric, I think. Just because playing lead guitar and just the feeling of plugging into an amplifier and turning it up and then just jamming away. You can't beat it. So yeah, to answer your question, electric guitar. Whose solo stuff do you prefer? Well, I think... Oof, I liked Noel's more in the beginning, although I did like BDI, didn't mind them. I did like Noel a lot more though, but now I prefer Liam. Noel's recent stuff, I like some songs, but some of them I just could not get into, like Evil Flower and A Dream Is All I Need to Get By. I just could not get into those ones. And but apart from that, I do love his other 3 studio albums. I remember when I got the first album, the first High Flying Bird solo album, I just was obsessed with it for about a month or so. Just constantly was always listening to that album. I loved it. I think that's my favourite one of his, actually. And yeah, so at the moment it's Liam, although it did used to be Noel. But saying that though, each to their own really. And I know you didn't ask this, but I honestly can't see an Oasis reunion happening anytime soon. It would be nice, it'd be great, but I can't see it happening really. But as long as they're still playing music, the both of them, and writing, I'll be happy. One of us, yeah, maybe could try that, yeah. Somebody requested If Love Is the Law as well. Might have a look at that one. I haven't done that one for a long time. Yeah, he has really stepped up, I agree. His voice now sounds better than it has done in the last 15 years. I mean, you compare his voice now to the last Oasis tour, and even before that, you know, just now he's on top form now. And I love his new single, All You're Dreaming Of as well. I think that's an amazing song. Right. Do you like Cream and Blind Faith? I do like Cream. And Eric Clapton, yeah, I like him. He's not one of my favourite guitar players, you know, but yeah, I do like him. He has some good songs and he's a great guitarist. As I say, he's not a guitarist I listen to all the time, but I think he's really talented and he's a great singer as well. He has a great voice. I'm reading all the comments off here and they're all coming in at warp speed. Who's your favourite Beatle? Always been John. Always been John. And second favourite is George. And then, so it goes John, George, and Paul and Ringo. I don't dislike Ringo, and I don't dislike Paul either, but John and George I've always admired. Who's your favourite guitarist? I'd say my favourite guitarist is George Harrison, I think. He was a really underrated guitar player. Just a bit overshadowed by the songs really to be considered a great guitar player. But I think he was great. Right, moving on, and jabbering on and yakking on. Right. This is an Oasis B-side. I mentioned this one earlier on. This one's called Talk Tonight. Here we go. eyes. Sleeping on a plane, you know you can't complain. You took your last chance once again. I landed, stranded, hardly even knew your name. I wanna talk tonight until the morning light about how you saved my life. You and me, see how we are. You and me, see how we are. Woo. All your dreams are made of strawberry lemonade, and you make sure I eat today. You take me walking to where you played when you were young. But I'll never say that I won't ever make you cry, and this I'll say, I don't know why. I know I'm leaving, but I'll be back another day. But I wanna talk tonight until the morning light about how you saved my life. I wanna talk tonight about how you saved my life, about how you saved my life, about how you saved my life. I wanna talk tonight. I wanna talk tonight. I wanna talk tonight. I wanna talk tonight. You and me, see how we are. You and me, see how we are. You and me, see how we are. Yeah. Can you play Once? Yeah, I might give that a try, yeah. I have got a few Liam songs in the list tonight. I can't believe it's been 40 years. Yeah. Well, sorry to make everybody feel old, but I was born in 1995, but yeah, it's crazy to think that it was 40 years ago. I mean, what's really strange is that he was 40 years old when he died. 40 years ago since he was murdered. He died in 1980, and he would have been 80 this year. How mad's that? Who's your favourite vocalist? John Lennon. Yeah, John Lennon's my favourite. I mean, he didn't have as great a singing voice as other great singers, but he wasn't as great a singer as other great singers like Roy Orbison and Frank Sinatra and all those ones, but it's his voice that I love so much about him, and that's why he's my favourite, really. But yeah, he was born in 1940. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. Might have said that wrong. Got a bit confused there with myself. Right, moving on. This is a Lars song called Timeless Melody. Here we go. Finds me whenever the thought reminds me, breaking a chain inside my head. The melody chord unwinds me, the rhythm of life unties me, brushing the sands of time away. If you look in your mind, do you know what you will find? Open your mind. Even the words, they fail me. Oh, look what it's doing to me. I never say what I want to say, yeah. It's only a word, believe me. If only the world could see me, I promise I'd send the word away. If you look in your eyes, do you know what you will find? Open your mind. The melody always finds me whenever the thought reminds me, breaking a chain inside my head, yeah. The melody chord unwinds me, the rhythm of life unties me, brushing the sands of time away, yeah. If you look in your mind, do you know what you will find? Open your mind. Open your mind. Open your mind. There we go. What is your favourite Sgt. Pepper's song? A Day in the Life. Great album, but I think it's A Day in the Life. A song that I don't think anybody will ever get tired of hearing. Certainly me. What's your favourite Beatles album? I love them all, but if I had to pick, it'd be Rubber Soul. Just because it was the turning point in the Beatles' story of what they could do in the studio, experimenting and experimenting, and their songwriting going definitely up a notch, and that's when they looked the coolest as well, in my opinion, in '65. And every song on that album, absolutely top. I mean, In My Life, Norwegian Wood, You Won't See Me, Nowhere Man, Think For Yourself, just great album. It's so nice that you're reaching people from Germany to English. Oh well, yeah. I never did these live streams ever before until this year, but I'm so glad that I do them now. It's nice to interact with you all and answer your questions. How long does it normally take you to learn a track, both the words and guitar? I generally learn them pretty quickly. Actually, I do listen to a song, and then I do have a knack of picking out these chords really quickly, and then I try play along to it, and then just learn it. I don't think it takes me long. But yeah, that's one way of putting it. Right, this is a Donovan song. This is a song by Donovan. I'm 14, and for me it's very hard to learn how to play. It is hard, and it is frustrating, but just keep at it. Just keep at it and keep practicing. I found it frustrating to start with, and I know what it feels like when you don't get anywhere. But just keep at it and keep practicing. I honestly don't know where I'd be right now if I hadn't learned to play. You're welcome. Right, this is a song by Donovan called "Catch the Wind." In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be in the warm hold of your loving mind, to feel you all around me and to take your hand along the sand. But I may as well try and catch the wind. When sundown pales the sky, I want to hide a while behind your smile, and everywhere I'd look, your eyes I'd find. For me to love you now, well, try and catch the wind. Dee 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 dee. When rain has hung the leaves with tears, I want you near to kill my fears, to help me to leave all my blues behind. For standing in your heart is where I want to be and long to be. But I may as well try and catch the wind. But I may as well try and catch the wind. Right. Right, somebody requested Once, I think. So I'll give that one a try. I haven't done that one for a long time. Right. Yes, here we go. So just trying to, seems to have gone off on the screen. Right, this is yeah, okay. This is a song by Liam called Once. Just won't be a second. Just having a bit of trouble. There we go. Right. Here we go. It was easier to have fun back when we had nothing. Nothing much to manage. Back when we were damaged. Sometimes the freedom we want, it feels so uncool. Just clean the pool and send the kids to school. But oh, I remember how you used to shine back then. You went down so easy like a glass of wine, my friend. When the dawn came up, you felt so inspired to do it again. But it turns out you only get to do it once. I think it's true what they say, that the dream is borrowed. You give it back tomorrow, minus the sorrow. And the pain, she just comes in to break up the daydream. And I felt his waving to keep from feeling the same thing. But oh, I remember how you used to shine back then. You went down so easy like a glass of wine, my friend. When the dawn came up, you felt so inspired to do it again. But it turns out you only get to do it once. 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 Back then, you went down so easy like a glass of wine, my friend. When the dawn came up, you felt so inspired to do it again. But you were wrong, you only get to do it once. Good song. You seem to have an affinity for songs way beyond your years. Do you think the older songs are better to adapt to a solo acoustic guitar? Yeah, I do have an affinity, yeah. I'm not saying music was better back then, but it certainly has a lot more great songs from the past, and it's amazing that all these years later that all of them are still played and still so popular. You know, it still bends my head that the Beatles are now 60 years old, but 60 years later they're still so popular and so well loved. You know, same with the Stones and Queen and Elvis and Bowie and T-Rex. You know, it's just amazing. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of great songs from those eras. And do you think they are? And yes, I do find them easy to adapt to acoustic. I generally try and adapt my own way of transposing the songs and playing them in an easy way, but still sounds good at the same time. So yeah, I think that's how I do it. Speaking of Bowie, this is one from Oh yeah, it's the title track actually. Ziggy Stardust. Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with Weird and Gillian and the Spiders from Mars. He played it left hand, but made it too far. Became the special man, then we were Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang, screwed up eyes and screwed down hairdo, like some cat from Japan. He could lick 'em by smiling, he could leave 'em to hang. They came on so loaded, man, well hung in Snow White town. So where were the spiders while the fly tried to break our balls? Just the beer light to guide us. Well, so we bitched about his fans, and should we crush his sweet hands? Ziggy played for time, jibing us that we were voodoo. The kids were just crass, and he was the Nas with God-given ass. But he took it all too far, but boy could he play guitar. Making love with his ego, Ziggy sucked up into his mind like a leper messiah. When the kids had killed the band, I had to break up the band. Oh yeah. Woo. Ziggy played guitar. Right, can't beat a bit of Bowie. Always felt the Lars didn't get the success they deserved. Yes, I do agree with you on that, Luke. Yeah, that first album it's a classic indie record, is that? And as overplayed as it is, There She Goes is just an absolute tune. Almost a perfect pop song is that. When you record a cover, do you try to exactly copy the guitars and bass line you let yourself? Yes, I do. If it's Beatles covers, I generally copy the bass line and all the lead parts, but I do kind of put my own twist on it as well. Like, it's almost faithful to the original, but I do kind of put my own twist on it at the same time. But it's not just the Beatles, you know, just other artists in general, really. Yeah. Right, what else have we got? Smiths. Haven't done some Smiths yet. I better get some of those in. This is from I don't think this was on an album, was it? I think it's on that Hatful of Hollow compilation, and it's called Please, Please, Please Let Me Get What I Want. good times for a change. See the luck I've had can make a good man turn bad. So please, 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 let me get what I want this time. Haven't had a dream in a long time. See the life I've had could make a good man bad. So for once in my life, let me get what I want. Lord knows it will be the first time. Lord knows it will be the first time. La 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 la. I always wish that song was just a little bit longer. It's too short. Right. Somebody asked about some original songs. Right, yeah. So this is an original of mine called Leave It All Behind, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, it's so hard living here without you, going through each day, never knowing what to do. And it's been so long, but you're always on my mind. But do you still think of me, even after all this time? There's nothing left to say. I suppose I'll never know what you wanted from me, but I guess it's just the way it goes. Well, it looks like you're already moving on, and it seems like there's no turning back. But I wonder what went wrong, and I can't see any other way I'll ever change your mind. Well, I hope you're doing fine, but I guess I'll have to leave it all behind. 'Cause looking back, there's nothing I regret. Spending all that time with you is something I'll never forget. And I know that you were gone for someone new, but what's killing me inside are all the things I wish I told you. There's nothing left to say. I suppose I'll never know what you wanted from me, but I guess it's just the way it goes. Well, it seems like you're already moving on. Thank you. And it looks like there's no turning back, but I wonder what went wrong. And I can't see any other way I'll ever change your mind. Well, I hope you're doing fine, but I guess I'll have to leave it all behind. Well, it looks like you're already moving on, and it seems like there's no turning back. But I wonder what went wrong, and I can't see any other way I'll ever change your mind. Well, I hope you're doing fine, but I guess I'll have to leave it all behind. Leave it all behind. Leave it all behind. There we go. That's one of my originals. Right, somebody requested the Verve. This is a song from Urban Hymns called The Drugs Don't Work. Has it already been over an hour? Time goes by so quickly on these live streams. Can't believe it's already 20 past 8. But yes, this is a song by The Verve, The Drugs Don't Work. All this talk of getting old, it's getting me down, my love, like a cat in a bag, waiting to drown. This time I'm coming down, and I hope you're thinking of me as you lay down on your side. Now the drugs don't work, they just make you worse, but I know I'll see your face again. Now the drugs don't work, they just make you worse, but I know I'll see your face again. But I know I'm on a losing streak, 'cause I passed down my old streets. And if you wanna show, then just let me know, and I'll sing in your ear again. Now the drugs don't work, they just make you worse, but I know I'll see your face again. 'Cause baby, ooh, if heaven calls, I'm coming too, just like you said. If you leave my life, I'm better off dead. All this talk of getting old, it's getting me down, my love, like a cat in a bag, waiting to drown. This time I'm coming down. Now the drugs don't work, they just make you worse, but I know I'll see your face again. 'Cause baby, ooh, if heaven calls, I'm coming too, just like you said. If you leave my life, I'm better off dead. But if you want a show, then just let me know and I'll sing in your ear again. Now the drugs don't work, they just make you worse. But I know I'll see your face again. Yeah, I know I'll see your face again. Yeah, I know I'll see your face again. Yeah, I know I'll see your face again. Whoa, Lord. Yeah, I know I'll see your face again. Whoa, Lord. I'm never coming down, no, I'm never coming down. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more. I'm never coming down, no, I'm never coming down. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more. I'm never coming down, no, I'm never coming down. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more. I'm never coming down, I'm never coming down. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more. There we go, bit of the verve. What do you do beside music? I work as a barman at the pub where I work, which is called the Angel and White Horse. And as well as that, obviously, I do my gigging and YouTube videos. Apart from that, yeah, working as a barman and his music, really. I think that's what I do, I think. Right. This is a George Harrison song. A new remix has just come out of this song as well. Sounds amazing. And it's called All Things Must Pass, from the album of the same name, released in 1970, 50 years ago. Sunrise doesn't last all morning. A cloudburst doesn't last all day. Seems my love is up and has left you with no warning. It's not always gonna be this great. All things must pass. All things must pass away. Sunset doesn't last all evening. And mine can blow those clouds away. After all this, my love is up and must be leaving. It's not always gonna be this great. All things must pass. All things must pass away. All things must pass. None of life's strings can last. So I must be on my way to face another day. Now the darkness only stays the night time. In the morning it will fade away. Daylight is good at arriving at the right time. It's not always gonna be this great. All things must pass. All things must pass away. All things must pass. All things must pass away. Right. Do you have an Instagram account? I don't actually. I did have Instagram at one point, but I lost interest in it pretty quickly. Have you ever considered entering one of the talent shows? I did apply to Britain's Got Talent once. I never heard anything back, but I don't know, maybe one day I could have a look at it. It's just all the acts that enter into that competition, you never see any with guitars really, which is a bit annoying really. Saying that though, I suppose I could maybe have a look at it. But I have considered it a few times. Right, back to Oasis. I'm gonna do this one. Hi from Italia. Hello from the UK. Are you in a band or do you focus on solo stuff? I'm in a Beatles tribute band. I'm sure some of you know this from the from some videos that I've uploaded. I'm in a Beatles tribute called the Threetles, and we play around York. There's only 3 of us, as you can see in the name. I know there was 4, but yeah, there's only 3 of us in the group, and we play around York. Obviously, in the current climate, all the gigs are being cancelled, but we usually play around York and sometimes in the surrounding areas, and we do all the early years up to the later years, you know, picking and choosing. So there's that, and I'm also in a covers band called The Mix, and we do everything from Stevie Wonder and Fleetwood Mac and David Bowie and The Jam through to Bruno Mars, Robbie Williams, who else? Lenny Kravitz, the Rolling Stones, you know, all that stuff. So classic and contemporary rock mainly. Oh, and Wild Cherry as well. But I do solo stuff on the side of that as well. So I do play on my own sometimes at gigs, and obviously do YouTube as well. So yeah, I have a lot going on. Can you play Stay Young? Yes, and I can do that now actually. Don't know if Joel's watching. My brother, this is his favourite Oasis song. So yeah, Stay Young. One way out is all you're ever gonna get from those who hand them out. Don't ever let it upset you, 'cause they'll put words into so ashamed. They're making you taking the blame. They're making you cold in the night. They're making you question your heart and your soul, and I think that it's not quite right. So hey, stay young and invincible, 'cause we know just what we are, and come what may, we're unstoppable, 'cause we know just what we are. Yeah, we know just what we are. Yeah, we know just what we are. Feed your head with all the things you need when you're hungry, and stay in bed and sleep all day as long as it's sun, because they'll put words into your mouth. They're making you feel so ashamed. They're making you taking the blame. They're making you cold in the night. They're making you question my heart and my soul, and I think that it's not quite right. So hey, stay young and invincible, 'cause we know just what we are, and come what may, we're unstoppable, 'cause we know just what we are. Yeah, we know just what we are. Yeah, we know just what we are. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. And happy Christmas as well. And a good New Year. So hey, stay young and invincible, 'cause we know just what we are, and come what may, we're unstoppable, 'cause we know just what we are. And hey, stay young and invincible, 'cause we know just what we are, and come what may, my faith's unshakable, 'cause we know just what we are. Yeah, we know just what we are. Yeah, we know just what we are. What a great song that is. Thanks, Philip. Hello from the UK. Right. Oh yeah. Do a bit of Blur. I'll do another 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so. I need to get a few Christmas songs in at some point as well. This is a song by Blur called End of a Century. She says there's ants in the carpet, dirty little monsters, eating all the morsels, picking up the rubbish. Give her effervescence, she needs a little sparkle. Good morning TV, you're looking so healthy. We all say don't want to be alone. We wear the same clothes 'cause we feel the same, and kiss with dry lips when we say goodnight. End of a century, oh, it's nothing special. Sex on the TV, everybody's at it, and the mind gets dirty. as you get closer to 30 guitar recorder, glowing in a huddle. Good night TV, you're all made up, and you're looking like we all say. Don't want to be alone. We wear the same clothes cause we feel the same, and kiss with dry lips when we say goodnight. Another century, oh, it's nothing special. Can you eat her? Yes, you can. We all say don't want to be alone. We wear the same clothes cause we feel the same, and kiss with dry lips when we say goodnight. Another century, oh, it's nothing special. We all say don't want to be alone. We wear the same clothes cause we feel the same, and kiss with dry lips when we say goodnight. Another century, oh, it's nothing special. Oh, another century, oh, it's nothing special. Right. Carrying on. Right, this is a Liam song. Hope I can remember this one as well. Hi, Mum. Right, this is a Liam song. For What It's Worth. In my defense, all my intentions were good, and heaven holds a place somewhere for the misunderstood. You know I'd give you blood if it be enough. Devil's on my doorstep since the day I was born. It's hard to find a sunset in the eye of a storm, but I'm a dreamer by design, and I know in time we'll put this behind. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for the hurt. I'll be the first to say I made my own mistakes. For what it's worth, I know it's just a word and words betrayed. Sometimes we lose our way. For what it's worth, behind the lens is a poison picture you paint. And let's not pretend you were ever searching for saints, 'cause I've been crucified for just being alive. Somewhere in the crossfire of this whispering war, seems that I forgot just what I was fighting for. But underneath my skin there's a fire within, still burning. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for the hurt. I'll be the first to say I made my own mistakes. For what it's worth, I know it's just a word and words betrayed. Sometimes we lose our way. For what build a bridge between us, and I'll swallow my pride. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for the hurt. I'll be the first to say I made my own mistakes. For what it's worth, I know it's just a word and words betray. Sometimes we lose our way. For what it's worth. Yeah, I'll try and fit one in, yeah. Right, I suppose I better do some Christmas songs. Oh dear, warm in here now. Right, this is Merry Christmas Everybody by Slade, but playing the Noel Gallagher version that he did for the royal family 20 years ago, I think it was. So here we go. Yes, I'm gonna do Happy Christmas, War is Over. Yeah, I can do every night. Yeah, I'll give that a try. Are you hanging up a stocking on your wall? It's the time that every Santa has a ball. Does he ride a red-nosed reindeer? Does it turn up on his sleigh? Do the fairies keep him sober for a day? So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. Are you waiting for the family to arrive? Are you sure you got the room to spare inside? Does your granny always tell you that the old songs are the best? Then she's up and rock and rolling with the rest. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. What will your daddy do when he sees your mama kissing Santa Claus? Are you hanging up a stocking on your wall? Are you hoping that the snow will start to fall? Do you ride on down the hillside in a buggy you have made? When you land upon your head, then you've been slayed. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. Right. Thank you very much, Mike, and same to you as well. Hope you have a good Christmas. Got time for a couple more. So this is for my mum. This is a Paul McCartney song called Every Night, from his first solo album released in 1970. Every night I just wanna go out, get out of my head. Every day I don't wanna get up, get out of my bed. Every night I want to play out, and every day I wanna do. But tonight I just wanna stay in and be with you, and be with you. Every day I lean on a lamppost, I'm wasting my time. Every night I lay on a pillow, I'm resting my mind. Every morning brings a new day, and every night that day is through. But tonight I just wanna stay in and be with you, and be with you. Believe me, mama. There we go. Right, somebody earlier on requested Here Comes the Sun, so I'll do that one and then I'll do two more after that and then call it a day, I think. So, yes, yeah, I keep saying that all the time. I'm just talking to myself half the time. This is a George Harrison song. Here Comes the Sun. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. I'm completely lost now. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright. What a great song, eh? Right, I'll do two more. And another Christmas song. This is John Lennon, Happy Christmas, War is Over. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas, I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young, a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one, without any fear. And so this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, the rich and the poor ones. The road is so long, and so happy Christmas for black and for white, for yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fights. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one, without any fear. And so this is Christmas, and what have we done? Another year over, a new one just begun. And so happy Christmas, we hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young, a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one, without any fear. War is over, if you want it. War is over now. Right, I'll do one more. I might as well finish on this one. This is Don't Look Back in Anger. I'd like to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a good Christmas in some way or another, and a very Happy New Year. And again, thank you so much to everybody who watches my videos and comments. It means the absolute world to me, and again, thanks for everybody who's been supporting me this year in particular. I can't believe how many videos I've done this year, and I've loved every minute of it, and thank you so much for all the comments. So this is an Oasis song, and I shall bid you farewell. Thank you very much. Inside the eye of your mind, don't you know you might find... Whoa, start again. Slip inside the eye of your mind, don't you know you might find a better place to play. You said that you'd never been, but all the things that you've seen slowly fade away. So I start a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face. You ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. And so Sally can wait, she knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger, I heard you say, yeah. Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows if it's night or day. Please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band. We'll throw it all away. So I start a revolution from my bed, because you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face. You ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. And so she knows it's too late as she's walking on by. My soul slides away, but don't look back in anger, I heard you say. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul's And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul slides away. But don't look back in anger. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say, at least not today. Thank you very much. Thank you for everyone for listening. I shall do another one sometime soon. Thank you very much for watching, and happy Christmas again. Thank you very much. Bye.